Hi friends, good morning. Here I am showing a small code in processing how to control any digital ports using PC or using the computer. Generally it's very easy to design a arduino based standalone system, means it will take the input and it will process and accordingly it will take the decision. But in some application it will be required to control some functionality. It can be switching on and off or to regulate, to adjust. Such things we may be required to do from the PC or from the laptop or computer. So there are several applications available to do that. We can use LabVIEW with the links add-on we can do to control any ports or to receive any data or control any other peripherals. And even using MATLAB you can have a hardware add-on for Arduino, and using Simulink also you can do. But I feel the processing application is very good to do such things, and we can easily make the GUI, and I feel it's somewhat easy, and it's to make the code also it's very easy, just like how you'll write the code in Arduino IDE. In a similar fashion we can write the code for processing, and easily we can develop executable file standalone software. You can install it in any other PC that runs on Java. So this processing is based on it's a Java based application. So if you make an executable file with this processing, you can install the same the application, the developed application, in any other system. So here I will just introduce an Arduino board, and this is another shield that now we are not going to use. The aim is that there will be a button on the screen. With that button you could able to control the LED or some digital ports. That's what I am aiming at. So inside the processing itself there are examples available. In that example I have just taken the simple write example inside the serial folder, and I have made some modification on that. In the serial folder, what it will happen is that I will show you. This is the serial code, and if 1 minute, actually in this the okay, I will just execute the code, so that this will form the GUI. So in this case what's happening is that whenever the mouse pointer is inside this rectangular box, the LED is getting on, that you might have observed. Okay, but my requirement is such a way that once we click inside the square box, the LED should get on. So I have made some minor modification in the simple write in the serial write code, and I have just called as an experiment. Just 10 minutes back I have tried this code and I found it is working. So I will show you. Once after executing you will get this the same GUI I have used. So when the mouse pointer is inside the square box, the LED, that L13 LED, is not getting on, and if you made one click, now this has switched on. Similarly you can switch off, and the same in the GUI also, it will become black color, and when we click once it will become red color, as well as the LED, the built-in LED available inside the on the Arduino board also will get on. Okay, so this having making the GUI with such kind of processing application is very easy, and it is somewhat better as compared to links application. Why? Because if you are using a LabVIEW based system and a combination of links, if you are trying, we have to first install the firmware inside the Arduino board. So the main issue is that we can't use any other we can't write any other functionality on the Arduino. Means by default it can communicate with the links system only. Okay, but using the processing, the main advantage is that now the code, there is no firmware inside the Arduino. Means for the processing it is it's very generic code. How we will write the code for any other code, any other application, the same way you can write the code for this. So now what is happening is that the links application will find out the COM port, not the links, the processing application what I have wrote here, it will detect the ports, and it will based on it will set the baud rate, everything, and it will be keep on sending the high or low command through the serial port of the PC, and that particular data will be received by the Arduino, and it is processing accordingly. So there here in this case you don't need to have a special firmware for the processing application to interact with the Arduino. Instead it is a generic serial communication is used here, and the Arduino will detect whether you have received a high or low from the serial port, and based on that we can here I am turning on and off the built-in LED. So this is just an example. You can connect even fan or any other tube light or any other AC based instrument with a relay, so that this will form a basis of a home automation. Yeah. So I feel if you want to have an application that will control the Arduino board, then processing is the best option to do that. So this is just an example. You can make your own GUI. Good GUI also you can make with this, but this is just an example to prove the processing is very powerful, as well as it's very helpful, and it's very easy to do a simple Windows based or any other based application to easily control the Arduino board. Okay, thank you.